I go on drives to see how long till people realize I'm gone. Sometimes I get in my car and just drive. I go onto the highway and keep driving and driving, waiting to see how long it takes for someone to notice I'm gone. Not once have I had someone message me first to ask where I am, how I'm doing, or what I'm up to. Nobody reaches out to me unless I reach out to them first, or if they need something from me. The people in my life make me feel like a secondary character, like I'm just a background presence in their story. I'm there when they need me, but when they don't, I seem to disappear from their world completely. I started testing it, filling up my gas tank and driving as far as I could, waiting to see if anyone, would think to message me. Most of the time, I make it far, too far. So far that I end up giving up, realizing that I could keep driving forever, and still no one would notice or care enough to reach out first. I waste so much money on gas doing this, but I don't care. It's not about the driving. It's about the silence. It's about the absence of care. The confirmation that I'm not on anyone's mind unless I force my way into it. My long-term boyfriend recently broke up with me. And when I told my friends, they all said the same thing. You'll be okay. We're here for you. But where are they? Where is their care? Their support? I don't see it. They're not messaging me. They're not asking me how I'm holding up. I can drive over 200 miles before I ever cross anyone's mind. 200 miles of highway, small towns, and empty landscapes, and still not a single person thinks to check in on me. I am nobody's first thought when they wake up, and I am nobody's last thought before they go to sleep. It's become painfully clear that I am also nobody's thought in between. So I drive. I drive until my back aches, my legs go stiff, and my face feels dry and tight from crying too much. And even then, still, nobody notices. Nobody calls. Nobody cares. I've tried to talk about it before, to tell people that I drive like this, testing to see if they care. But I'm always hit with the same tired lecture. We do care. We're just busy. They're always busy. Too busy to check in on me, but not too busy for the things they prioritize. And yet, I'm busy too. I have things to do, responsibilities, my own life to manage. But I still find the time to check in on the people I love. I still think about them and want to know how they're doing. It's just never reciprocated. It's been 2 hours since I started this drive, 2 hours since I pulled out of my driveway, and still, my phone sits silent on the passenger seat now. I would take even the smallest sign. An Instagram reel, a stupid meme, anything. But there's nothing. No texts, no calls, no notifications. I've driven far enough now that I don't even know where I am. I'm in some unfamiliar town, sitting in an empty parking lot, wondering if I should keep going or turn around and head home. But what is home at this point? It's just an empty house, a place that feels less and less like home, and more like a reminder of how lonely I've become. My boyfriend is gone. My friends are ghosts existing in words, but never in actions. I sit in my car, staring at the horizon, hoping for some kind of motivation to keep going, to keep driving, to keep pretending that the next mile or the next exit might bring something different. But I know the truth. It won't. I could drive 500 miles, 1,000 miles, and nothing would change. Nobody would notice I was gone. Nobody would reach out until I reached out first. And even then, it would just be another platitude. You're overthinking it. We care about you, do you? Though, because if you cared, wouldn't you check in? Wouldn't you ask me how I'm doing, even once, without me asking first? I sit here in my car, crying into the silence, and the only thing I hear back is the hum of the engine and the occasional passing car. I don't know what I'm waiting for anymore. Maybe I'm waiting for proof that I matter to someone, that I'm not just an afterthought, someone to be remembered only when it's convenient. Maybe I'm waiting for someone to notice that I'm gone without me having to tell them. But the truth is, I know how this ends. I'll drive until the gas gauge dips too low, and I'll turn around. I'll go back to my empty house, my quiet phone, and my unanswered questions. I'll keep hoping that maybe tomorrow, someone will think of me first, but deep down, I know they won't. For now, I'll dry my tears, start the car, and head back. Back to the same silence I tried to escape, knowing that no one even noticed I was gone in the first place.